Day Fiance is a few episodes deep, but we're going to go ahead and talk about all the couples in general and just kind of catch up with all the episodes and give you guys our opinion. But it is a Mary, and we were just alike.
Subscribe.
And comment down below, you all, because let's go ahead and talk about Sophia and her man. Oh, that was me tapping my nails on the chair. Okay. But yes, let's talk about Sophia. Mm-hmm. I personally think this girl is 2 years younger than me. I can't even imagine packing up my whole life and moving across the country for somebody who has cheated on me. And obviously has some type of, probably some addiction to like, because remember he was like doing like, he was like masturbating to some girl on like something or whatever.
Okay. He was.
Or whatever and stuff. And then she has caught him again on it, and she has packed up her stuff and she has moved across the country. And then she's like, he's been doing it with multiple girls, and she's like, that's why he never asked me for sexual videos, because he's been getting it from so many different women. And then my thing is also, this man, I feel like he is he's like a gaslighter. And then also I feel like he flies off the handle for no reason.
You know, so men who are addicted to porn or addicted to that, it's very difficult for them to become intimate with anybody, you know, because they're so used to doing it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're used to doing it with all the fantasy and the visuals that they have in their head and in their eyeballs. And, you know, it's very hard for them to do intimacy with other people. And what I want to tell women, young women especially, when a guy is addicted to that, that doesn't mean that you need to succumb and start feeling like, oh, if I send him these kinds of videos, or I succumb to any of his little sexual deviancies, then I'll be able to keep this relationship. I mean, you just have to go talk to Gabrielle Union. She'll tell you. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. I mean, talk to, what's the other lady's name with the golden showers?
Oh, Carisha.
And we will see how Jasmine and Gino, how they turn out. Because I don't think that's going to work either.
Oh, yes.
With the golden showers. Like, okay. It doesn't matter what you do. When a person is a sexual deviant, they're a sexual deviant. That's something that they got to heal within themselves. Because why do they go there? And why do they go for that? And when did it start? Usually these things, people like that were introduced to sex inappropriately at a very young age. Some of them were essayed, you know, by, you know, older people in their family life. So the rabbit hole goes real deep. And you're 23 years old. You don't need to be, I think this guy, I don't even...
Oh, his name is Robert. Yes, his name is Robert.
How old is he?
I think he's not too much older there. I think he's also in his 20s. I think he could be 28. Okay. 28, 29. Anyway. And then also my thing is about the whole kids thing. I felt like he flew off the handle for no reason. It's not like he doesn't know you have health issues. Like, he didn't even care to ask you. I feel like he just wanted to pick a fight for no reason. Yeah. And then also I feel like him, like...
Because you're demanding something from him.
Yeah,
and then also... be accountable about that, so he'll pick that.
And then also
something that you can't help for yourself.
He reminds me, I can't remember what he reminds me of, but he reminds me of another couple that was on 90 Day, where he's like, I'm going to bring you down to earth. Oh, you're bougie. I need to humble you. You need to learn about real life and all this stuff. It's abnormal. Okay, for there not to have a bathroom in your own house.
Exactly.
And
it's not bougie.
It's not bougie. It's just
being secure.
It's a necessity.
Yeah.
Like, really. So my thing is, it's like, I'm going to bring you down to earth. My thing is, she's a young girl, obviously does not have wisdom or guidance that she needs to kind of understand that this is not somebody you need to be with. Yeah. Like, somebody who's telling you to come bring down to earth, I'm a down to earth guy.
Anybody who calls you bougie, red flag, run. That's someone who does not want to provide. So he calling you bougie.
And this is also a man who he sees you. He sees how he met you.
Exactly.
But he doesn't appreciate that.
No.
If anything, he wants to bring you down.
And she works for everything that she has.
I know.
He would say how your parents gave you something. No, she got it herself.
I know, and it's not like he doesn't know that. I'm sure she has told him that, but he has sat down there and told him some lie or whatever about, oh, you want to live there? Well, you can go get it yourself. And you know what? She did. As soon as you showed your derriere, she went to a place that had a bathroom. It had a nice mirror. Like that. Because she had her own money. Yep. That's why I said, women, have your own cookies up.
And please don't call him to come enjoy the bathroom. Let him stay in his place.
And don't worry, go back home. Get on the flight to go back home. You can find somebody else. Don't be like, I need to be here to meet. You're beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Like I just wanted to give her a hug. I just felt so bad for her.
You all who are in your 20s.
Not wasting your time on relationships.
Really, focus on your lives. Like focus on yourself.
It's not easy, but it's best to focus on yourself. The right man will come at the right time. Just continue to tell yourself that. And trust in Allah, trust in God, that He'll bring you your righteous spouse. Yes. That's all you have to continue to do.
Once you start being on that vibration,
start loving yourself, enjoying life.
Come and find you.
Yes. Enjoy life, travel, meet new friends. You know, do that until that happens. And even when that happens, continue to love yourself and continue to enjoy life.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and talk about Justin and Igor. I want to say it. They met at 19. This, I think, I said Justin and Igor. Because the man's name is Igor. Okay. Like, I feel like Nikita calling him Justin, I feel like I got an issue. My name is actually Igor. You're calling me Justin because you don't like my name. I don't think that's okay. But that's what she calls him. It's not okay. But Nikita and Igor, a.k.a. Justin, met him when she was 19. Did not tell him that she was biologically a man. Yeah. And I feel like, as far as I'm concerned,
2 years in, right?
Until 2 years. I think until 2 years in or whatever, and kind of said it during an argument. He said he was psychologically messed up, packed his bags one day and left. They had not talked for years. One day she came back around, they started talking just as friends again or whatever. And then she started talking about how would you feel about it if I came back into your life? And then he started maybe considering it and maybe he started opening up his eyes to it. I feel like, I'm sorry, I think it's effed up for anybody to go and mislead somebody.
Especially a 19-year-old.
19, you go and you do that, and then my thing is he actually admitted that he was psychologically traumatized. Like, he actually used that word. And I just feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's very deceptive. Wrong. I feel like it's manipulative. And you got him at an age where he was still very young, still very vulnerable, still did not really even know himself. And now it's like he's older, and it's like, yes, I feel like he definitely could have gone to get therapy, could have gotten the help that he needed to kind of figure this whole thing out. But I feel like at 19, you have kind of, there's something not right up there. Like, he is confused, for sure. And I feel like it's just wrong. I feel like it's wrong. And I feel like if I was him, I would be pissed. You don't come and tell me that you are biologically male, and we have been intimate. Are you crazy? It's just not right. And then also I feel like, and then it's like Nikita, it seems like she's always wanting to like be all over him in public. This is a Muslim country, I believe. It's what, Moldova? Like, it's a very conservative country as well.
It's definitely conservative,
Definitely conservative. And then it's like she wants to spread it all around people's face. You don't know.
If it's a Muslim
I don't know if it's Muslim.
But I know it's very conservative.
Very conservative. I don't know if it's a Muslim country. Forgive me if it's not the case. But it's a very conservative country. You don't know how these people are. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing certain things that maybe could get you put in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, and then also it's just like she just seems to be very emotional and all this stuff. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's a lot going on.
And then I think she uses her money to kind of control him too. But
For
he's
sure.
36 years old, so get a job. Like, stop being dependent on
Like, what were you doing all those years she wasn't in your life? I mean, really.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. So.
Because I feel like maybe he allowed her to come back in because
he didn't have money.
He didn't have money, and that's why he is doing this now.
Yeah.
But she's saying that they are having some issues with intimacy and all this stuff or whatever, and I think maybe it's because he just mentally he can't get there.
Yeah.
Especially with him knowing. And then also I'm seeing the next episode, you're going to the family talking about your drug addiction and prostituting yourself. Like, why would you say that? And then also in the restaurant,
they need to know all of that.
And then also in the restaurant, you're like, well, you need to be proud of who you're dating and who you're loving, and I didn't give a damn. You are in a conservative country.
I just don't understand.
Like, I just feel like she just doesn't care. And I also feel like she just wants to be very braggadocious about it. But I feel like you have to be careful in this country. And I also feel like she just does not have respect.
Yeah.
Like, that's the issue that I have.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing with her. But let's go ahead and talk about Manuel and his woman. I actually love her. I think she's like really funny. I think that I think she will be really great to have like her own TV show.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm happy that because when I saw a black woman being a witch, I was like, here they go again with these narratives and stuff like that. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like, what is going on over here? But she's like, it's more spiritual. She's working with the earth and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was happy about that. I do think it's a little suspicious for him to come up.
Do I have something on my back? An insect?
No, you don't.
Okay.
I do think it's odd that you leave your whole country. That's like me moving to a whole different country and not telling my parents anything. And like, hey, Mom, I'm in Japan. Even though I told you that I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. Like, that don't make no sense. I feel like that is a little suspicious, but maybe, because he did talk about how he was the first child and how he has to take care of everybody. Yeah. Maybe he knew if he talked to them, they would have told him, don't go. Yeah. We need you here. What the hell he's talking about? He just felt like, I need to do something for myself this time. So I totally get that and everything.
And it's not that far away.
Yeah. But I think that she's good. I think he does love her. I don't really see any like serious red flags for real. Yeah.
I'm pulling for them.
Yeah. I think the only thing is with the dog. I mean, obviously he's a foreigner. They're not really used to the whole
pet stuff.
Pet thing. I mean, even our Dada, she look at me weird whenever I'm too friendly with Zen or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you sure love your cat. She looked me up and down. But yeah. Then who else was there?
Gino and Jasmine. Gino stay trying to drive Jasmine crazy. Go get that woman some pillows and some fresh sheets. I don't know how dirty your...
What's mice, you idiot? What's mice?
Gino loves to piss Jasmine off. I don't know why.
He gets a high.
He does that. He wants to always show her in a bad light. It's almost as if he wants her to break up with him, but he doesn't want to do the breaking up. That's the vibe he's giving me.
You know what I think about
Gino? He's trying to break up with her. That's really maybe he's in the closet.
Yes.
Come out, but he
knows that
he has
Jasmine,
a conservative family.
But I think he knows that Jasmine has attached herself onto him. And he now realizes, especially after she has decided to do all these weird things in the bedroom, after she has decided to stoop that low, she's determined to latch herself onto him. And he's like, well, if you're going to latch yourself onto me and I have to be miserable and live this closeted lifestyle, you will be miserable just like I will have to be miserable for the rest of my days. Yeah. So it is 2 for 1. You're going to get misery and you're going to also get my cheapness for a lifetime.
I actually think that Gino is gay. Yes, that's the vibe you're getting from him.
I definitely think he is bisexual because the thing is, the way he is with Jasmine, like there is a wall
I don't
up.
think he is gay, but I'm thinking that Gino is bi, but he doesn't realize it yet. That's what I think.
I think he probably has. I don't know. Maybe
he has.
I think he has experimented because she was talking about that whole golden shower stuff, and then the balls with the.
Oh yeah.
That stuff. and playing with that hole. I feel like all that stuff is
I
him.
hope you weren't doing any movement or something. What were you doing? You said the balls or something?
I said with that hole.
Oh,
like I was like that.
what is
Like
the word?
listen, I don't know about that lifestyle. Lord have mercy, I don't know about that lifestyle.
I hope you're not doing something that she was doing.
No, I was not.
Because we always try to fast forward. I cannot.
I can't. Whenever I see that, I have to fast forward.
Gino and Jasmine.
Because my thing is like even that whole nursing.
Much.
Like, didn't y'all get a weird vibe when he saw the nursing episode? He's like, "Oh wow, baby. You're so
Sometimes
sexy."
I don't know if he's
said,
even attracted to
That's
her.
what it is. I don't know if he's even attracted to her because she said, "I got my whole thing tightened to see if you will like it or whatever," and she said, "Still did not help their life." So my thing is, I don't know. Maybe it's something that he has experienced. Listen, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to actually hop off this topic because it's taking me to places I don't want to talk about. I'm done. I'm actually done. Jasmine and Gino, they don't need to be together. I feel like it's one day.
Taking off her weave. Something that she will never have done. But she's taking off her weave for Gino. So he's like, damn, she not going nowhere.
Listen, I feel like even if Gino were to hop out the closet in a rainbow outfit today, Jasmine will still be there and support him.
I think
and
so.
Still stay in that
She
relationship.
Will find a way
to stay in that relationship. Like she is holding it down. For who? I don't know. Jasmine, you can go be with somebody else. Like, if you want to come to America that bad, you ain't got to be with Gino. Like, you're here. Listen, and also the butt shots, they're looking like these. Like, these are the legs. Her legs are here. Okay, and then the butt is kind of like a V.
Oh, really? Oh,
like,
wow.
It's kind of pushed up, and then it's like
okay.
Like, it's kind of shaped like this.
Oh, Jasmine, stop doing all that.
I don't know why
yourself.
and then I got too skinny, so I had to get butt shots. That don't make no sense. Was it red beans and rice and a missa? Like, remember that song from if you're
I like big
butts and I cannot lie. You other but just can't deny when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a rounding in your face, you get sprung. Like, yes, like red beans and rice did not miss her. You should have been eating your red beans and your rice and your bread, honey.
Actually,
Stay
red
thick.
beans and rice doesn't get you. Red beans and rice.
I don't eat red beans. I hate beans.
Beans is not so much the butt. It actually helps with your breast.
Okay, so what do you eat for the butt?
What do you want to know about getting your breast enlarged? It is the beans.
But what about for the mitaco? That's what they call it here in Swahili.
The bottoms. I don't know.
Chicken?
No, I don't think so. I think the bottoms you're born with. I have to find out, but I know the breasts are definitely the beans.
I don't know.
You know what? I think the bottoms are the fufu. Maybe fufu. Fufu. Yeah, I'm sorry, the fufu.
Go to the African store in your local area and find it. Well, I doubt that they have it in Wisconsin. What African is living in Wisconsin? Isn't it cold as hell?
No, they're African. Yeah. Let me tell you, Africans are even in Russia where it's very cold.
You're lying.
In Alaska. Hey,
why?
Let me tell you.
I can't do the cold. I can't.
Africans travel. Well, that's what they'll do, and it don't matter whether it's cold or it's hot. You will find them there, and they will be out there trying to thrive.
All right, y'all. Well, I think that was everybody. I think. Oh, the guinea pig guy. I'm sorry.
Oh my! The guy. Oh, you mean the guy?
The one who asked the guinea pig. I cannot remember his name. But
okay,
I
was not very nice. I said, that. Well, his face. You know how sometimes you can have a pet and your face starts looking like the pet.
Yeah.
It's in a cute way. I mean, he kind of looks like his face is like a guinea pig's face.
Very cute
but
though.
It's cute. Guinea
cute.
pigs are cute. So,
yeah.
But
I feel like you have your mama in the walk-in closet. You got 20 damn pets. What the hell is going on? Like, for real. What is really going on? Like, for real. Like, and you gotta fix that, sir. Like, if I would, and
then you're bringing a foreigner. Like, why? So she can suffer, or so she can clean your home?
But also, like, my thing is she eats guinea pigs. Like, that's what she eats back in her country. Let her not. I hope you have.
Oh, really?
That's what she says. They're very delicious. She said it's a delicacy. over there in her country, and you have 4 of them. Like, and I hope you're going to have your fridge stocked.
Maybe he does eat them. Maybe they're not pets.
Mommy,
even though some of them are dressed. I can't. I got to go.
Listen. Okay, maybe he's getting them nice and plump for her arrival. Maybe that'll be the first thing she eats. I hope not. We are not going to be seeing guinea pigs get slaughtered.
I will not be able to deal with that, okay? Because we are a pet-loving place over here.
We are animal lovers, damn it. Animal lovers. Okay, but I think that is everything.
If you go eat your chicken tomorrow.
I said I was an animal lover. I never said I was vegan. I was vegan for 1 year during college, and that was to lose weight. I lost my weight, so I ain't vegan no more. Back to my meats. Red beans and rice that I'm just
Well, see, that's vegetables. You don't even like beans.
I know, I hate beans with a passion. You know, I've been listening to that song quite a bit lately. I don't know, just like the MC Hammer and this is how we do it. This is how we do it.
I'm the 1990s jazz. It's Friday.
Can't touch this. 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 Can't touch this.
My back.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Bye, you all.
Bye. Be sure you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon for more shenanigans and more behind the scenes foolishness.
Love
Bye.
you.